Happy Monday, GCT. I am Missionary Kendria here with today's daily home Bible reading. Today's reading comes from Ezekiel chapter 34, verses 1 through 6. In these verses, Ezekiel is prophesying against the irresponsible shepherds, the shepherds who fail to meet the needs of the people. In those days, our shepherds were our civic leaders or our religious leaders, and these leaders were all about self. They put the needs of themselves before the needs of the people, and ultimately failing to meet the needs of the people. They weren't feeding God's people. They weren't preaching the word to God's people. They weren't healing God's people. They really weren't giving the people what they truly needed. They were ruling by force and cruelty, and they weren't taking good care of God's people, of God's flock. As a result, God's flock was scattered because they had no leaders. You can't call yourself a shepherd of God's people if you don't want to meet the needs of God's people. So I encourage you all that are in these positions where you are over people, you are a religious leader, to truly lead God's people with compassion and selflessness.